Got the hair tied down and everything, you know. About to get ready to get my meal, and the sun done already set, so I know it's not the Sabbath, but I usually don't eat till the sun sets. Unless it's fruit in the daytime. Today I would have did it because I was prepared a nice vegetarian meal. We got a vegetarian link, a vegan link, you know, basically bone, you know, beans I meant, and little gluten, wheat gluten. Some of us can't eat wheat gluten, but this is a vegan link. It's kind of like a cheat day or a cheat meal. You know what I'm saying? We got the veggie burger. It's prepared for me by my son. Look it up. Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? Brothers made Memorial Day up, so we honor that. Alright, so hopefully that don't fall over. And you already know, we eating one of my meal plans, man. Shoot. I'm gonna go through with a whole meal plan that I'm gonna consume right in front of you. I ain't gonna tell you what you should eat, and then you over here seeing me eating all kind of links and, you know, veggie links and veggie burgers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna eat my own meal plan, but this is, you know, a special occasion. I don't eat that all the time. So just to show you what we got going on here. Same thing last day, man. Same thing last day. Only thing we add in is tomatoes or tomatoes. But we got the avocados, the peas, and the rice. I meant to grab the quinoa rice though. The quinoa, it was crazy. Something else I didn't have it. We're using a spoon because we can't wait. Pardon me on now. Go ahead and say grace. A little contract before I do. Alright. Love, peace, and gratitude. Thank you, Most High. Oh, like, boy, you better go ahead and open your eyes. Your cousins are gonna steal your meal. That's what they used to say to me down in Memphis. I'll be over there praying over my food so long, like, cousins be over there looking on the side. I gotta put my elbows out and shit. Alright, so here we go. Love, peace, and gratitude. We in the game. We got some brag right there, but I gotta eat some of my avocado. Love, peace, gratitude. You know that shadow band in NAGA, so I gotta go live. Y'all gotta watch me eat. We're going live today. We're gonna eat one of my own meal plans. I'm gonna follow my own meal plan and show you what it do. Eat my own meal plan, man. But today, Memorial Day, NAGA's made up Memorial Day for soldiers, so we honor that over here. My son had made me some vegan links. Gotta show that. What is that? Yeah, vegan link. Vegan veggie burger. I'm finna just get it in, man. I ain't finna talk too much. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Shoot. F that. I'm gonna go live for a little bit. That's it. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's good. Yep, just eating one of my meal plans. That's it. One meal a day, eating one of my meal plans. Do it all the way through, just to show you we don't get cut and ripped up. With peas, rice, some tomatoes, and avocado, and some bread. Don't get ripped up with that. Another like, man, you ain't got no animal on the plate. I don't want to watch. Last piece of bread in this package. Oh my Lord. Listening to some nice little jazz. A good workout today too. People be like, man, how come you don't eat right after the workout? Certain things I eat after the workout, but you know. That's good. I hope you're having a wonderful day or a joyful day. How's that? Pardon me. That's too far away. Be close. Just eating their own meal plan, yo. Show you that it works. You want to get chiseled? This is what we do. Yeah, it could be boring. You know what I'm saying? It could be boring. It depends if you know you like the taste. We make it taste good, but you know. It's all about that spirit, big dog. Try a piece of this veggie burger. Yeah, veggie burger right here. I love this right here. It's good. Give me some goddamn what you call it. Some sauce. Big ducks. Love this right here. Let's go. Vegan link. That's your animal back there. I'm not him. Ain't no meat in the link, yo. All vegan. Prepared on Memorial Day. I hope y'all doing well. This is just one of those special occasion ass, you know, veggie burger meals. I was gonna put the fixings on it, but I was like, nah, I can't wait. It was prepared earlier, and so now I'm just starting to eat. It's already, you know, sunset, so that's what I'm eating. Had me a good 4-hour charge in the sun today. Super. Look what we're doing. Now, this is good. I ain't had this in a while. It was prepared for me too. Peace. All right, my first meal, only meal too. I mean, I worked out earlier, ate some fruit earlier. Then I'll be eating that. That's all we need right now. Love is not doing it. Put a little bit of just liquid in me nose. It's work right here, boy. This is getting you nice. Eating the meal plan that I promote. Love is not doing it. We're just gonna keep it all the way through, y'all. Man, don't they? Woohoo! Yeah, he's right. I finally found a good price. So happy to get back to eating peas again, man. It's ridiculous. Pardon me, y'all. Healthy fat, you know what I'm saying, with the Abby. Super fantabuloso. I can go grab. I'm a little veggie burger right there. I'm gonna finish that off too. This is high protein. It's gonna be pretty good for the workout tomorrow. This is my pre-workout meal basically for the next day. Just vibing out, listening to some jazz, smooth music, twisting my little hair down, got the hair tied down and stuff, stuff that you do, get ready for the next day. Do the thing over again. Like this tomato too, man. I love the taste of a fresh tomato, how it feels. Love this what I do. I could have fixed all this stuff up with the sauerkraut and everything, but I just can't help it. Love, peace, and gratitude. Appreciate you, Doc Soul, for coming through. What's that? That's right, from Ohio. Peace, I love you. I mean, it's family. I know I'm not smacking and everything so y'all can hear the food. I got my mouth closed. I'm supposed to be like, but I ain't. Well, it's good, Doc, I tell you that. I was only left one, though. Ain't about midnight, oh, 4 of them, that's how good they were. They tried to poison Big Roof. That's crazy, man. I know he'd be goofy, but damn, why you want to poison him, man? Cause he happy? Chocolate 30. That ain't nothing much. This is a fruitarian vegan eating a meal. Nobody really want to see that too tough. I want to see you eating shark biting on some flesh and shit. But we're eating, clean meals around these parts. It's cut season, man. We ain't got time to play with these people, man. Come on. You want to speed your gains up? You better eat the right, clean food. You better do that. That's for my people out there who, just eat anything. This ain't the season to eat anything, though. This is supernatural clearing season, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual eating, not aggressive eating. You want to be calm eating, emotional eating, you know what I'm saying? Not like overly emotional, like anger and shit, aggressive. Having an aggressive nature. You want to have a cool, laid back, smooth, get ripped up. Mother trying to get you off the square. You gonna still be cool. If you're aggressive though, you got all that shit up in you. You gonna fight back too. Somebody call you a nigga, what you gonna do, man? Don't get mad and shit. You gotta look around and hit somebody in the face just because they said nigga. They didn't want you to do that. Even if they ain't got no weapon. Excuse me. So, it's called responding. Fight or flight response. Fight or flight. People will try to provoke you. I seen it on the site. It's like, did you bait the man? It was to catch a predator. Why would they be mad if they bait him? Yeah, we baited his ass, motherfucker. You should be talking to no 12-year-old girl or boy. That type of stuff. I hope this joint's good. Yeah. See? You don't need to be getting baited. You want to eat non-aggressive foods. So you can just chill and look at them like, you're crazy, don't you? Saying shit like that. Like, you're crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and go away. If I turn around, I ain't gonna even turn around. I'm just gonna walk back. I don't wanna. You pull something out on it now. I ain't gonna even try to make it say, touch me. I'm gonna slap you up. Nah, we just gonna go. Cause I know you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got animal protein all up in you. I know you fucked up. Parasites all in you and shit. We don't know. It's just crazy. You don't get a lot of that, especially when they see you happy on the side, doing nothing, just chilling and breathing, enjoying life, I guess. Yeah. They pull up on you, give you the evil eye and stare at you and shit. Like, that's what a meat eater does. Fruitarian vegans ain't got no time to do that. They're too busy enjoying nature. Going outside and exploring and shit. Up to fish pescatarian people too. They eat fish and shit. They love enjoying nature too. It ain't all about eating, but you can enjoy eating. It ain't all about eating. I think everybody's a foodie to some degree, anyways. I mean, it's a part of the dopamine shit, It's enjoyable to watch. You have negative ions when you hear somebody eating. You can hear that's negative ions and shit. To some it can be soothing. To some it can be like irritating. Like, man, hold your mouth at the table, man. But what? Like, man, we don't never go out to eat together. I don't never want to sit next across from you. I'm talking right now, and I really ain't be doing that. But if you dogging niggas, like, nah, nigga, I don't hear that shit. Hey, I know I'm smashing this now. I ain't got time to play. I mean, of course we can eat dirty foods. To me, any food that's dirty is anything that's like hella cooked. Like overcooked greens and shit. Over oiled up foods. That's dirty food to me. Even if it's vegetables and shit. See, meat, dirty food automatically, but hey. People say it's a good protein source. I got the best protein source. Bye. peas. I know what it's doing. I ain't gotta worry about my body breaking down no animal protein. Guts be feeling all fucked up, back all messed up. You can't even pass gas, be constipated sitting down thinking you done got gains and shit. You got parasites in your ass and shit, you can't even stop moving, tossing and turning. That ain't it. That ain't the way. That ain't the truth. That ain't the light. And on top of it, the mother ain't even celibate either, too. So, that's dealing with frustration and shit. Not only that, you gotta still go out into the world. You're vibing in a certain way, you can trigger things and bring things to you. You're trying to cultivate your magnetic energy and power and shit. Fuck around and bring the wrong thing to you. By eating the wrong foods. That's how I was able to master us. We were taught to eat the wrong foods when we were children. That's why we fear revolting and change when we become grown men and women. Because of the foods we ate when we were younger. It's mind control, G. Debo got mind control. I got mind control over Debo. When he go home, I'm alright, no. But, when you start making money and shit, people buy shit, you know what I'm saying? They buy extra stuff, food, they find out their limits of where they can control, and then you get to a certain point, okay, I'm used to making money now, let me just eat like this, clean, I have ate that stuff, like boxes of pizzas and stuff like that, but, I already always ate like this too, though, so it was a balance. Excuse me, I just didn't like feeling groggy. Parasitic, shit crawling, flesh crawling and shit. You be like, you feel that? Nah, that's like you be. If you eat, your flesh be crawling. Motherfucker, like, the devil touching me. The devil rubbing on your ass, nigga. Somebody ain't rubbing on me. Hey, yeah. You just ate that meat. You and them dang parasites. You fucked up. They ain't fucked up. You fucked up. Hey, but if you eat meat, eat that joint like once a year. You ain't want it then, but once a week would be cool. I just can't see how somebody. I gotta talk about it real quick too, because I don't see how somebody can condone sitting there slicing it, killing a fucking animal like that, man. You get addicted to it. You gotta have that shit every day. Now you out there hunting like a hunter-gatherer now. Looking for wild goats to cook and shit. It's a sacrifice. Nah, motherfucker, you can eat that shit. You got the jerk and everything ready, so that shit won't spoil enough. I'm like, nah, son. It's bad enough for the fish, though. Shit. Man, this is tasty. I done smashed it. Look. It's about done. Yeah, we're gonna keep the abs. Gonna keep everything. See, look, I don't look bad. I'm telling you. So when I can contract it, though. We're gonna add them substances, too, man. It's gonna be something else. Everybody gonna have to shut the fuck up. At that point, they gotta just be quiet, man. Like, you gotta go ahead and get in this semen retention thing, or the celibacy thing. Get you to a certain point. Get you to 14 months, you'll be straight. You're gonna feel like a whole new person. A whole new person. Oh, shit. Cool in the game. Let me turn it up. Uh-oh. But yeah. That's what it is, man. Hang on. I know, I was tasty. I smashed that so fast. I didn't think I was gonna smash it that fast. Actually, but it's cool though. Nah, but for real though, man. You know what I'm saying? If we had a cookout, what are you gonna, for everybody that can eat, that don't eat, meat, what are we gonna do? Everybody can eat vegan though, but some people just ain't gonna want to eat it because of the fact they think it's crazy, but it ain't. Alright, that's bad. Whew. So, that's one of the meals right there. I've been getting this stuff and wondering. Any waterway issues? No waterway issues. I never really had waterway issues. I mean, I always fruitarian, vegan. That's the both. To me, they're the same thing and shit. It's just one is just fruit and one is just leaves and like what you call that? Roots and stuff like that. All the other stuff that you pull in the miscellaneous. But you can eat your water. I'm gonna have that watermelon soon. Dude. I'm gonna have that watermelon. You gonna see? It's gonna be a regular thing. Watermelon, that got citrulline in it, so I'm gonna look a little bit more fuller. But right now, this is flat muscle. I ain't got nothing. But the minerals from the food, and what I'm saying, the mineral salt or the amino acids. Well, then, man, it's gonna really be as clean as the example as possible, so everyone can see it. We ain't just talking it over here, man. I'm not trying to throw daggers, but we ain't talking, man. Really, at this season, you're not really showing what you eat. And I shout out to my bros who is eating meat, but they're doing the best they can. They keep it lean, you know what I'm saying? And so they showing what they eat with what they do. But this is a lot of us that ain't really showing. They're not sitting there constantly. They just do it for show, for one thing. It's like, nah. We did it over a period of years, man. Just fruit only. G, like, look, fruit and at the end of the day, grains. I just ate grains. That's it. Grains and what else I put in there? Chickpeas. That's it, man. But it was nothing but bowls of fruits in the daytime, I ain't had nothing else. No protein shake and nothing. I ain't even got a protein shake right now. I ain't had none of that, though. So I knew if I wanted to eat a certain way, boom, it'll be on point. Yeah, fruit got a lot of calories in it. You know what I'm saying? Oranges for sure. You'd be so surprised. Orange juice. All the fruit juice got calories because of them sugars. Do fruit when it said just a bit, but not sure if I should just do fruit when okay, so basically, I wouldn't even be afraid, man. Doing fruit pretty much is good. Just like right now is the best time. I mean, if you don't want to eat nothing at night, you probably get 7 days in, and then you ain't got to be too extreme on that. Get about 7 days in. If you want to be extreme, be hella extreme with it. Like, I'm gonna go all the way 2 weeks. Or I'm gonna do 21 days. You know what I'm saying? You see how far you can get if you really want to. That's when you're getting really spiritually advanced. Because fruit is real spiritual. You're gonna get spiritually in tune. It don't matter what's going on. You're gonna be in tune. Everything's gonna be aware. You're gonna be a little bit more aware. Yeah, you're gonna be a little bit more aware. That's why I love fruit, because it's a spiritual thing. It makes you a little bit more, like I say, down to earth. And also out of this world at the same damn time. You be vibing really high. So, like, how far did I go eating fruit? A long time without eating nothing else. I didn't even care. I just ate grapes and figs. Grapes, figs, that's it. And then I added in grains again. I was eating fruits and grains. That's it. Fruits, grains. I go to work, I ate grains when I was working, stacking pallets and stuff like that. I know I could eat grains. Fruit all through the morning, the day, you know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. I was super ripped though, hella ripped. I'm just eating fruit and grains only. You won't even be hungry because the grains is gonna fill you up, and the fruit got a lot of fiber, so that makes you feel full, and that's gonna get you whoop. But if you're used to that shit sticking onto your belly, then it's a problem. Because people think you gotta, it's the seasoning. It's really the feeling in the gut from eating meat because you're feeling heavier. You know, if you're used to eating steak and then you try to transition into eating vegetables and stuff like that, that's gonna be so light that you ain't gonna want to eat it because it's too light for you. But those who are like, you know, into vegetables and stuff like that, the lighter the food, the better. Because you're gonna feel light. You don't want to move around. You don't want to be all sluggish. I got the itis and shit. You don't know that shit. Don't nobody want that. Feeling heavy and shit and weighed down and, you know, now you got the thoughts. It's just dumb shit, man. I don't want none of that stuff. Because you're already battling, you know what I'm saying, lower vibrations, you know, your lower desires and shit. Whether it's trying to control somebody else, whether it's trying to have sex with somebody else, whether it's trying to just trying to just be more, you know, physical, which is like, you know, keeping up with the Joneses and trying to, you know, please everybody instead of just going into yourself. I'm gonna have to wait till this daggone commercial and shit. We got the YouTube on, so. But yeah. It's really not about the taste too tough. It's about the weight on the inside. Golly, G, how many commercials y'all got in this mother sucker? Shit. All right, cool. Nope, they just don't care. They just make you watch it. They don't care. They're like, you finna watch this. It's a Cheez-Its commercial too. I'm supposed to go want some Cheez-Its, I guess. Okay, we back. So yeah, you know. Yeah, it's all about, you know, just feeling your way out. That's pretty much what it is. That's right. That's really what it is. And there ain't gonna be too many. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't too many people in the world, you know, born on a full moon, lunar eclipse, blood moon either. That's a rare event. Person born during the lunar eclipse. What you hide, nigga? What the cosmos hide from a motherfucker that born you on an eclipse? So it's divinely guided. We just gotta listen to ourselves, our guts, so we can see like this is something worth doing. Yeah, it is. If you want to refine and be happy and shit, you know, we already got them damn ingredients. I could do tonight. I do. It says any advice for the type of milk. What's tonight? What's today? It's gotta be about. Anytime. This meal right here. I'm gonna do this meal for a whole damn month. Peas, rice, and quinoa. You know what I'm saying, or quinoa, whichever one. Put both of them together. And the avocado. That's for the fats. That's what I'm doing. We got the fats. We got the side serratus. I'm gonna show everything, man. But yeah, you know, shoot. I got me a good 4 hours in the sun today, man. And so that was like eating. That's why I'm not even hungry. I'm just 4 hours in like 98 degrees or some shit like that. Super. I feel great. Nobody was around me for a long time until lo and behold, a motherfucker walks up and just sits on this. I'm like, yeah, y'all in the shade. You ain't gonna be able to sit where I'm sitting. But yeah, they sit there and they do the same thing. You know, man, it's just crazy. I don't like when people do that. You got a whole space. You can go chill in your own little area. I'm gonna say your own little area, but just in the area where it's just where you at. You know what I'm saying? But it's obvious that motherfuckers is vampires because they need to sit next to another motherfucker. Codependent need to sit next to a person to get their energy. It's like as soon as I get up and walk away, and boom. Or if a car comes out they way to sit down, and it's like, I mean, the park where I'm by and shit, I just move around. I don't even care no more. I'm like, just move around, G. And it ain't even worth it no more. It's about protecting your peace best as possible and cultivating happiness, man. Don't be ashamed to cultivate happiness and protect your peace and set boundaries for narcissism and narcissists and sociopathics, motherfuckers, man. You got to. Because if not, motherfuckers be reaching all over you and shit, doing everything. Next thing you know, instead of you responding, you're going to react like, oh. But it's like, you know, certain people know better, and they know better. But when you're dealing with people who want to project and gaslight and bait you into responding, defending yourself, it's like, yo, I gotta move around because we're not gonna be, we're gonna be separated really soon. You know what I'm saying? The people who's eating vegan and vegetarian and all that, everybody's gonna be separated real soon. We're not even gonna be partying with meat eaters and shit like that no more. We can't even do shit. Only one who can deal with a meat eater is the person who's, if you're a vegetarian, you have the equality to deal with them, but they can't deal with you like that, even though they should. When they see a meal, you know what I'm saying, if you let them starve for a little second and they see a vegetarian meal, they're gonna choose that over the meat right away. That hunger for that meat is gonna go. But you'll see real food like leaves and tomatoes and stuff like that, beautiful looking salad with all the fruits up in there, because the fruits is cucumbers and tomatoes and stuff like that. Be like, dang, and some roots, you know what I mean? They're gonna choose that, because that's real food, you know what I mean? Their body starting to, it's like, it's speaking, it's like letting them know, like, yo, man, I can't have this, I can't eat that right now. We done fasted for 2 days. I need to get me a goddamn salad, man. Shit. I need some kale or some crunchy chard, you know what I mean, with a super mixed up with the little carrots and tomato, cucumber, lemon. I mean, not lemons, but the onions and all that, man. The onions, all that, So, but we're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of they watching. They know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a level as men right now. Gee, man, celibacy. We gotta get a year in our belt. I don't want to hear nobody talking about anything. If you're talking about money, I understand, but $1 million and all of that shit, we're not even into that right now. If it comes, man. But there's wars and shit going on in the world, man. That's another stress over money, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We're already stressing to try to pay bills and shit. So let's just try to cultivate the happiness. And this is what we got to do: eliminate certain things out the diet, man. It's plain and simple. Because if we don't, we're gonna be one to have sex with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna control another person, and you're gonna even not have the ability to control your own emotion, which is crazy. I'm actually going through that. And so I've been trying to eat meat sometimes, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't eat it. But I tried some fruit or something, it's like way better. And it feels really good too. And it digests quicker, man, in your guts. People, I just get up and people be in the bathroom just sitting on the toilet and shit, just sit out like, I know you just ate some kind of beef jerky. That shit sticking to your walls, man. You ain't, man, come on, man. You ain't gonna observe the food. I was just talking about, they say your nervous systems control more than you think. Somebody just pops up on the screen. I'm like, I'm already knowing. It's something else. So, I've been on here for a little bit. I'm gonna be trying to doze off in the early rise and get up and get that workout in. But yeah, it's advice for like a meal tonight. Oh, that's what you're saying. It says, what right now we just got off the Sabbath. So the full moon's coming up real soon. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come up. The next little stage, or not the full moon, but the next stage. I think we're in the second quarter, so the moon's in Virgo. So either way it goes, there's 4 stages of the moon, so you eat accordingly and shit. Yeah, man, Dr. Robert Morris, that's the man, G. I love Dr. Morris, yo. Dr. Robert Morris, man. We might vibe up one day. He might be against a couple things that I do, but I know he smoke herb. Herb is cool. Other than that, man, it's about cultivating happiness, yo. That's pretty much it. Everybody else, they can tell you how to do things. They can tell you to drink this herb and do this or whatever. But you got to work out. You got to have your testosterone up. If you're eating estrogen type of stuff, little stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, make sure you balance out with protein. With testosterone type foods, silica-based foods. And I'm gonna get into it with that testosterone, because that's like magic, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up off of here. Thanks for joining in. Got my hair shut down, so part of how I look and shit, G, because I'm really tired. I done went through it. Sunchild. Lunch is Dark Soul. Sunchild. I appreciate you for joining in, yo, and asking the questions. So that's a love. That's love. All right. With that being said, I love y'all, and get you some good rest. I'm about to doze off. I'll build with y'all in the next one. Peace. Stay tuned.